Hello, I'm Ken Oxley, the Deputy Editor of the Sunday Sun, and I'm here with our news editor, Mike Kelly, for our regular look at the newspapers from around the region. Right, Mike, we're going to start with doom and gloom, really, aren't we?
Yes.
All of the Northumberland papers have got the same theme. I'm talking about the Berwick Advertiser, Hexham Courant, Morpeth Herald, Northumberland Gazette, all running stories about the council reorganisation and the effect it's going to have.
Yeah. Particularly for council workers, it seems the season not to be jolly. It's all to do with the unitary shake-up. It's due to come in force next year, as a result of which the council tax is set to rise by 5%. Hundreds of employees face the sack, and services are going to be slashed. I don't know how that works, but so it does. But however, it's not all bad news. You won't be surprised to learn that councillors are given the option of voting themselves a big pay rise and more generous perks.
Yes, I see that. There's an interesting fact as well in the Berwick Advertiser that I didn't realise that Berwick has the lowest average salary in the UK. It's just over 14,000.
Yeah, that must be a bitter pill for them to swallow, bearing in mind what the councillors could vote themselves a salary to earn.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's all doom and gloom there, obviously. Are there any other stories in any of the Northumberland papers we should be talking about?
Yeah, there's one grabbed me in the Morpeth Herald. It's an intriguing story about the Ombudsman slamming Castle Morpeth Borough Council over its dealing with an eco-build.
Oh, that's this woman, Anne Six.
That's right, it's a fantastic name. Anne, who is appointed by the Queen, she's not amused by Morpeth Council because they've ignored her findings of maladministration in a row over timber homes. She had investigated the council following complaints by people who are going to live in them. They complained that the council enforced conditions on them without properly explaining them, and it cost them extra cash. Anne Seeks agreed with them, ordered them to pay £5,440 compensation plus £500 for distress. And the council said, "Oh, thanks for your findings," and completely ignored them, moved swiftly on.
So much for people power, then, eh?
Exactly.
Incredible. Right, and we've got a problem in Hexham for the Women's Institute. They're closing after 62 years. What a tragedy.
It is terrible. No more jam in Jerusalem at Mickley's Women's Institute. Like I say, closing after 62 years. It's in the Hexham Courant. Lovely picture of the old ladies there. Because of dwindling membership, they're all 70s, 80s, 90s. They've decided to call it today. Fortunately, they decided to maintain their dignity and not come up with
a calendar. I was going to say, surely the thing that saves the Women's Institute is you get your kid off.
Yes. Well, I think it's probably best to draw a veil over that one. A very, very big veil.
Now, what about this chap in the Northumberland Gazette who's celebrating his 100th birthday? He's Jack Richardson.
That's right.
He's got a secret to long life.
Yes, I always look out for these. I've done loads of stories about people live to 100. They usually drink whiskey, eat fish and chips, row with the wife,
smoke
don't
like
speak.
a tuba.
Exactly. But this one, Jack's got a new one. Great tabloid tale. He gets his oats every day.
I think you better explain that.
Yes. Jack loves porridge.
Right.
And cycling. But I prefer the porridge bit myself. Good luck to Jack.
Finally, another quite humorous one, I think, is in the Darlington and Stockton Times. We have a pub, and I'm going to have to quickly grab the paper and rustle a wee bit. I'm very sorry. Here we are. The pub. It is the Foresters Arms in, is it Coton Mundeville?
That's right, Coton Mundeville, just outside Darlington.
Yeah, they have got a swear box, which is something which would come in handy at the Sunday Sun offices, I would think. They've raised £500, but they had a huge boost in. Tell us about this bit, the huge boost that they had, and how and why.
Well, yeah, they had a bunch of lively Scots in there one night, and from the Scots alone, they got 85 quid.
Absolutely brilliant. That's just, and I've worked in Scotland, so I can fully appreciate how that might have happened.
Yes, they probably got a discount for it as well.
Excellent stuff. Okay, well, if you've got any comments on any of these stories, or indeed any stories in the Sunday Sun, please feel free to get in contact with us. You obviously know the web address. The email address is scoop.sundaysun@ncjmedia.co.uk.
Or you can call me directly, Mike Kelly, on 0191 201 6201. I look forward to speaking to you.